And we're back. Let's continue. We can just explore up this way, and I'm still at a point where I can draw this, which is handy. I think we may actually be getting close to the beehive that we've been looking for as well, actually. Ah, hello, Great Anaconda. Well, guess what? I don't want none. Anaconda, they have a special attack. I don't remember what it's called, but I know it's fairly obnoxious. A lot of enemies are like that. I don't know exactly what their moves are called, but they're annoying, and that's what I remember. Ah, good old choke. Arms are sealed now. Now, KO can't do anything, but she can... Oh, hello. That's not what I meant to do at all. Pressing buttons incorrectly, it happens quite a bit. But what we are going to do is we're going to focus on trying to heal and defend in this fight, because... Or not. Or we'll just petrify him immediately and get a purple scale. Very nice. There's boots we can make out of that. Snake boots. Purple boots. Boots that are not attractive in any way, because purple is a bad color for clothing, except shirts. Hello, FOE. I drew the wall too far again, didn't I? I did. Oh, one day, everyone, one day I will stop drawing walls incorrectly in the Etrian games. That day is unfortunately not today, but I will need to draw this, this muddy floor. Oh good, we have two FOEs. They're crossing paths. This'll be fun. I'm trying to remember the way out of this, actually, because there is a path that you want to go and a path that you do not want to go, and I think we may want to not go down. I think down is going to lead us into a loop, and we don't have the ability to get out of said loop until we get all the way around, and it's very tricky. So let's just avoid the possibility of being caught by FOEs at such a young level. Level 10. Okay, well, here we are. Go ahead and just go bloopity bloopity. And we may continue on. I'm pretty sure this just links up like this in a big circle, but I know one of these side paths has a chest in it, so I don't know if I want to block that section off or not. It just goes for a while. We can just do that. Oh, did I heal, actually? No, I did not. Did not heal. Do need to do that. And ideally, I'd like to trigger that other shortcut back to the entrance first. So we may actually just go and try to do that. Oh, sweet Jeebus, let's run away. We have no resources to do any of our really good skills here. This is going to be very bad. Cool, thanks everybody. Go team. Thank you, Kira. Letting us run away from these frogs. These terrible, terrible frogs. And the devilfish. We need to fight a lot of devilfish at some point. Now is not that time. As you proceed down the forest path, you notice a sweet smell in the air and look around. You spy a large beehive in a nearby tree with beautiful translucent bees all around it. Bees, my god. You recall that a gourmand in the city requested a certain kind of bee's nest. There's no mistake. This must be an amber bee nest. You try to think back on what Missy told you about how to collect the beehive. Well, first thing we need to do is smoke the nest. You decide to start a small fire at the base of the tree to smoke the nest out. After gathering some dry twigs from nearby and setting them alight, a choking smoke rises. The bees fall out of the air, stunned. It would seem this was the correct first step. Next, we will climb the tree. Kira finds a convenient tree hold and begins climbing the toehold and begins climbing the tree. Thanks to the smoke from earlier, the beehive seems to be empty. Kira comes up the tree with no problems. Kira safely made it to the nest. This will be the last step. Think about what to do. We need to cut the nest off the branch. Kira holds the hive tightly before cutting at the base of the nest. It's difficult to cut, but after enough work, the nest is eventually cut free. Kira carefully puts the nest in a bag before returning to the others on the ground. You now have the requested item. Take it back to the bar to fulfill the request. Yay! That was that quest. It's easy. And it's 600 gold easy, so it's even better. It's easy with a nice reward. I'm trying to remember, because there's another quest in this floor that's going to be a pain in the ass. We may want to do that one later, to be honest with you. Oh, hello. Hold on. Drawing my map first. You can wait, whatever this text says. I'm not reading it. I'm not paying any attention at all. As you move forward, overcoming ordeals all the while, you find two figures at a bridge. They seem to be the members of the Murotsumi Guild. When you step toward them, the boy ninja meets you halfway. Oh, hey, Agata. Yep, that's the plan to go beat up Narmar. Agata's smile is wide and sunny as before. You'd hate to lie to the beaming boy. Tell him your purpose here? Sure, why not? How would we do that? I have one slot in my party clear, and that's because I can't have a sixth person. So you can become Hokage? What's the... A cloud passes over Agata's face, but it clears quickly, and his wide smile returns. It's up to you whether to accept the boy's request. Why not? I suppose the boy's delight on seeing your nod is palpable. Okay, I'm not sure I want to, work with you and Hypatia. She's really not super keen on you being far away, but, Ah, okay, so we're gonna fight, you guys are gonna watch. Got it. Sounds about right. The boy then parts with you to rejoin the girl waiting at the bridge. The two of them leave. You feel irksomely used by the boy, but you must nevertheless proceed to defeat the fish beast. I almost said boy. It's not what that is. Not yet. But we need to go ahead and map out this little section, because this is a very important room. We'll be using this room, because this is not only the home of the shortcut, small crevice, proceed, shortcut to miss the entire floor, which it is a great shortcut for that. Also, as you already saw, I'm sure, so I'm just going to be repeating something you've already been made aware of. Once I finish drawing the room, it was like that. Beep, beep. Cool. It's also a campground. So this is a really good room, and it's very good that it's this close to the entrance. It's very, very handy. Now, actually, though, we are going to return to town because I don't feel comfortable having this much, ooh, leaf blazer. Nice. And... oh, no boots? Oh, lame. Thought we got a boot. I lied. I read this as Mountain Dew very, very briefly, and I was very confused. Where do we find Mountain Dew? I don't know where we found Mountain Dew. Is it a healing item? Oh, Leaf Blazer is better for rain, so let's go ahead and do that. What did I unlock? Ooh, the repeater bow. I need another Ivy. Oh, I want that too. It's really strong. Oh, it's really good. I want that. I need that. I need to farm Ivy. Okay, I'll do that off screen because it's boring. But we're gonna go ahead and sleep because we do need to do that. Healing is very important. But we can turn this quest in and get our monies. Yay, monies! Yes, I got the nest. It was quite easy, actually. Preferably not. Probably don't do that, so I don't get bad rep. I'm not sure I believe you. This is true. It would also be you who gets screwed over by that, so... Cool. Money! EXP! Now that's a quest. Ah, the Fish Festival. We're gonna hold off on the Fish Festival, because that's a video in and of itself, to be honest with you here. Let's go ahead and level up, though. Hanging, that's gonna be useful to have. I want KO to get another level of Provoke, because those two skills are very useful. And I'll explain why later. I don't think it was useful for the boss here. I think Kagenui is actually a really good skill for this boss. I think, at least. We need a point of refresh as well, because FOEs. And Heather can go ahead and get... Giant Kill, actually. Giant Kill, what that does is it gives her bonus damage when dealing with enemies that have more health than her. So, she's now a boss killer, basically. Boss and FOE killer. The Arbalist is really, really good for that, so you want to use them to maximum effort. The bonus falls off when the boss is at low health, but getting him down to that point, it's the most valuable thing you can possibly have. Really, really very good skill. And unfortunately, there's no way for us to not have to do this, so nah. Oh, Jesus H. Let's not mess with the large bill. I don't want to. Well, let's go mess with the large bill, apparently, since no one wants to run away from this thing. Thank you. Jesus. Maybe one day I'll realize that running away from monsters isn't worth it in the Etrian series, and I will just kill everything. Of course, I have to say this now, when this obnoxious fight shows up. Oh, 21 damage? Oh, never mind. KO's fine. Wasn't even a scratch. Oh, Poison. You're so brokenly overpowered in the hands of most monsters. But so entirely useless when the party uses it. Actually, Poison isn't bad when the party uses it. It all depends on the level of the skill using it, more than anything. Oh, sweet Jesus. Let's not even... I don't want to fight this fight. Please. Please, someone. Thank you. Jesus. That fight would have taken literally all day. I don't want to go start the Narmar fight now. Oh, but what I can do, now that I'm thinking about this, I can remove these from my map. I don't need those anymore. Yep, they're only for the bee quest, and we already did that, so we don't need those on the map anymore. So we're gonna kind of map out some of the floor for the next 5 minutes or so. I don't, like I said, I don't want to start up the Narmar fight because we are in no shape to go fight Narmar. We need a lot more levels than what we have. Which is why I may do a special video about doing the Fish Festival thing. Because, like I said, that's going to be a video all by itself for how tedious that shit is. And I thought they still hit so hard. If they didn't hit, like, so hard, that wouldn't be an issue. But, oh, Pseudopod. Oh, they do give Pseudopod from Petrify in the first turn. Huh, well, fair enough, then. Very well, then. The fact that those devilfish hit like trucks doesn't Doesn't help the situation. Oh boy, we need to be able to handle them much more handily if we're going to do that quest, though. Because basically, the summary of that quest, you need to hang out here on the 4th floor and kill fish monsters. So devilfish and then the lesser shitty fish they summon. The strategy obviously becomes beat it down to there's one devilfish, let him spawn things in, kill the ads, wait, let him spawn, and so on and so on. It's actually really, really tedious, and if it wasn't a lot of dialogue involved with it, I might not even show it at all and just do it off screen. But there's a lot of dialogue involved with it, and I don't want to deny you guys content. So you get to come and see the boring thing. Yay! Aren't you all happy? And there's Tough Tooth. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna heal. Then hold on a second. I gotta think about this. So I think on the on the 3rd floor, that guy. There was a guy who wanted stuff. Where was he? He was on the 2nd floor, wasn't he? Yeah, he was on the 2nd floor. What did he want? Sharp, ivy, and scale. Okay, none of the not the Tough Tooth. I thought he wanted the Tough Tooth. He does not. Never mind. How did I put this door in the wrong place too? Jesus, go home, Rain. You're drunk. Not drunk. You're drunk. Rain doesn't drink. Rain is boring. Wow, I am not paying any attention right now. I'm sorry, everyone. Maybe I just have other things going in my head right now. I don't know. I apologize for my bit of map awfulness. Happens sometimes. Well, we got this chest, though, so that's cool. Chests are nice. I mean, the box kind. Well, large box, open it, yes. And Nectar 2, Electric Boogaloo, very nice. Nectar 2 are good. They recover about half HP. And this fight's going to be really not very fun either, but it's a thing we can do. Actually, let's not do that. Let's cross/him. We'll try to Azuna this first one. Try to put him to sleep. And then we'll... Cold. Perfect. That'll work, right? Jesus. Okay, that's cool. It's cool that we can kill kill those things in one shot with cross/slash now. That's neat. Let's go after. And we'll do that, and then we'll actually let's use you to charge tactic, then attack, then we'll Volt Barrage. That'll work, probably. Probably not, but you know. Oh, I have a unique opportunity here. Hold on, maybe I can pull this off. Damn it. See, I was hoping she wouldn't kill that one, so we could Volt Barrage and kill all 3 with a Volt Barrage. But, oh well, 2 starry cases anyway. Good enough. Was that a TP on Heather now? Jesus, wasting all that TP. Random encounters. Awful. I am. The fish. We do need to fight the fish. We need to get better at handling them, and as soon as I can gauge how much power I'm going to have against them, that'll heavily help things out here. They take a lot of damage. Almost a full round of attacks to kill them, which is bad. Thankfully, I think the redfish only take 1 shot, so that's not going to be any kind of problem for us to kill the ads. It's just going to be the initial ones that are the problem. Actually, a bunch of stuff we missed over here. Well, not missed, I didn't even bother with it, really. But And I think this is the one I want to find, too. I think. Yeah, this looks right. Oh, perfect. Let's leave. Good. Good. Yeah, I think this is where I want to find. There's a spot on this map that basically exclusively spawns fish, and I definitely want to find that section of the map. I think it's in here, but I don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure it's right there, because for the fish festival, it's very, very easy if you can do that. Let's see what's through here. It's an FOE. It looks... Oh, hello. Look at this awful place of awfulness. We'll do this mess, and then we'll continue. We'll go back home and end the set after this. But we'll finish this. Let's see. There's what, 2 squares of almost said poison. That's not how far that goes down either. Go, and then we'll just follow him around. Well, I say follow, I don't mean follow. Because all these mud squares make it so we can't. But so I think there is a pretty good reward around here for doing this. Just I'll try and run away so then I can see all the attempts up. I was gonna say see all the attempts fail, but well, never mind. Guess I'll eat shit in game rain. Large box open. Formaldehyde. That's the one. That's the thing we wanted. And that's a shortcut we can't get at, which is fine. We'll mark it and move on. This is just one big muck circle. Ew. And down here there's stuff. After we fight another anaconda. Well, I don't want none. Perfect. We're getting okay at running away from them, which is fine. It's not a skill you want to have. And I drew that too far because I slipped. Sure, the one time it's responsive is when I don't want it to be. Anyway, a large box, open. A leg hammer. Very, very handy. Or leggy, depending on how you prefer. But that's where we're going to call it today after I sell these last couple things. Ooh, cutlass. Take a look at the cutlass. The crushing club. Nice. Formaldehyde is awesome. It gives all drops, including conditional and rare, if something dies on the turn that it's used. It's really, really, really good. And I can't use a cutlass because it's a regular sword, so I don't know why I got all excited. Not excited now. It's lame. But that's what we're going to call it today, so I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next time with more Let's Play Etrian Odyssey 3, The Drowned City. After we wake up. Perfect. Anyway, so till then, rank K, out.